Peace and love, everyone. So, as you can see from this title, these are 5 signs you had a past life on Earth. Now, before I start this video, let me discuss what it means to have a past life. So, a past life, simply meaning as human beings, we are multi-dimensional beings, and our spirits are beyond this realm. So, basically, meaning you could have had many past lives here on Earth that you may not remember, but you may start to remember these past lives. Or you could have had past lives in different universes or in different dimensions. But this is specifically talking about the signs that you had a past life on Earth and you're starting to remember these past lives. Um, so, yes, these are the signs that you remember your past lives on Earth and you had a past life on Earth. Um, Now, of course, these past lives can be very triggering because sometimes you could have went through pain or misery or sadness. But yeah, these are all the signs that will help you remember that you had a past life on Earth. The first sign is you have fears of certain places for an unknown reason. So for whatever reason, right, you have a fear of going to a certain place and you don't know exactly why it is. Um, for example, you may have a fear of the sea. You may have a fear of the sea. You may have a fear of certain things. You may have a fear of going to a certain place. There's just something about certain things and certain areas you just don't feel like going. This is a sign that in your past life you had a specific experience in that exact place, and you start to remember those past life memories because it brings up trauma or it brings up some type of memory. So yeah, usually the fears and the pain that we've went through in our past life can appear in this lifetime. So you have a fear of going to a certain place because this place reminds you of what you went through in your past life. That's the first sign. Second sign, you dream about certain things very often. So have you ever had like reoccurring dreams of the same thing happening in a certain dream? Like you may have had a dream or many dreams of yourself dying, or you may have had many dreams of you going through something specific, or you may have many dreams of a certain location, and in every dream you keep going to this certain place. It may be a house, it may be a country, it may be an area, but you keep going to this certain place in your dream. Or repeated things keep happening in your dream, and you're kind of wondering, why do these repeated things keep happening in your dream? These are signs that in your past life you had gone through these experiences within these dreams. So basically meaning these dreams are reflecting what you went through in your past life on Earth. um and this could even be a past life from a different universe, but most of the time it's from a past life on Earth. You keep having certain dreams of specific things you're going through or specific things you've went through. It's just, reoccurring dreams. This is another sign you had a past life on Earth because your soul's memory is starting to remember what you went through. Um, Third sign is you have a birthmark and your birthmark is visible. So a birthmark is a very, very big sign you had a past life on Earth. If you have a very visible birthmark, this is your soul's signature to remind you that you was here on Earth before. Because basically, the spiritual meaning of birthmarks is simply meaning, so before you died, you there was a certain signature given to you to help you remember your soul's connection with the universe and your soul's connection with Earth. So this is your birthmark is basically what you had in your previous past life that carried on into this lifetime. So that's basically your soul's reminder of your past life connection, which is your birthmark. So that's a really good sign. Fourth sign is you have a lot of enemies and haters in this lifetime. So in this lifetime, for some reason, a lot of people hate on you. You get misunderstood. You have a lot of enemies. People, for some reason, just don't like you for no reason. This is a sign you had a past life on Earth because these people, from your past life, have followed you into this lifetime to face some karma, some type of karmic debt, or some type of karmic lessons. So these people, you've had like a lot of enemies in this lifetime on Earth because people from your past life had some type of chaos towards you or some type of anger and resentment towards you. So they followed you into this lifetime to spiritually attack you a lot. This is another sign. for some reason people resent you because they for some reason have a grudge. They're holding a grudge towards you because you have a past life connection with them, and they're holding a grudge towards you. Most of the time these people are demons. A lot of these demons want to latch onto your energy because they want to finish this karmic lesson with you. And yeah, they hold a lot of envy and hate towards you because they remember you from your past life, and they don't want to see you ascend in this lifetime. So these are spiritual enemies that you may have in this lifetime. Fifth sign, which is the final sign, is you feel like you've been here before on earth. You're a very old soul. So basically meaning, right, you've been on earth for so long, or you've been on earth for a short period of time, and throughout your entire lifetime here on earth, you've just noticed that you feel very bored and tired of earth. It feels like you've been on earth so many times. You feel very drained and tired of being on earth. You feel like you've been here before. Yeah, you just feel like you've been here before. This is another sign you had a past life on earth, and you're a very old soul. Old souls are one of the biggest signs that you have a past life on earth, because old souls mean that you've been here on earth so many times to the point where you're tired of reincarnating. And yeah, you've reincarnated here on earth many times. So that's another sign you had a past life on earth, is you feel like you've been on earth before and you feel like you're an old soul. So yeah, hopefully this helped.